friends, Gator Mom here. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you're having a great day. Today I'm talking all about this Free People Movement Quilted Carryall. Alright, so this tote here popped up in an ad or suggested something somewhere on social media. I can't even remember now. And I loved it. You guys know I love my quilted bags. I have so many different kinds. I love to buy them and kind of compare them to one another. This tote here, surprisingly, is really good. I don't want to say surprisingly. I didn't have any reason to think it wasn't going to be good, but I just like it a lot more than I thought it would. When I first pulled it out of the package, I was like, whoa, this bag is massive. It really can hold, obviously, a ton. It is a bigger tote, but it is so soft and lightweight. I think it's great for like a throw and go type tote if you're heading out the door to sports or like a long day out. I like to pack it with obviously a bunch of pouches, even like a sling or a smaller purse inside here in case you need to like run in somewhere. I'll show you that in a minute when I put the camera down and really kind of show you a packing video on this one. But there are a ton of different colors that this one comes in on the Free People website. I'll kind of put some of them here. I almost got this really pretty like cobalt blue type color. You guys know I'm like a big Gator fan and I'm like, that is the perfect Gator blue, but I think this one is just a little bit more versatile, kind of leading into fall. I'll show you what it looks like here kind of on my body. Now, I am short, I'm 5 foot, like nothing, so if that means anything. But with that being said, it is quite a big bag. It's really big, but like I mentioned, it's so soft, and the strap here is nice and cushioned. It really doesn't fall off my arm like you would think a bag like this would, especially if it's like fully packed or a little bit heavier, a little bit of weight here, it doesn't fall off at all. So I think it's great as like a carry-on bag, as a travel bag, as even an everyday bag, throw and go kind of with leggings type vibe. I think it's a really good one, and it's a pretty reasonable price point too. So I'll make sure, like always, to link this below and anything else that I pack inside of the bag that you guys might want to link to. So let's go ahead, let's put the camera down. I'm gonna pack it up and show you guys how I've been carrying it. All right, so it's a couple hours later and I'm just now getting around to filming the unpacking part of this video, and it is a little bit darker outside, so I'm hoping the lighting is still okay here so I can get this video out for you all. I have the bag sitting down on a chair instead of on top of my table because it's so big and it is unstructured. So obviously if you don't have anything inside of it, it is gonna flop over. It's not gonna hold up or keep its shape or anything like that because it's just a big floppy soft tote. But as you can see here, there's really only one way to carry the bag, and that is by this long tote strap. It is sewn in on the bag so you can't remove it or anything like that, but it's long and soft and fluffy and awesome, and it just kind of hangs there on the bag. The only exterior pockets on this bag are these two right here in the front, and they go about, I don't know, maybe like halfway or so into the bag. They're nice size here on the front, but you don't have any pockets on the back of the bag or anything like that. All of the zipper pulls are the same, just like these here. They have little kind of rubber ends to them, and it's just like a little cord, I don't know, kind of something to pull there. But over here on this pocket, I just have my eyeglasses, and then I also have in here some hand cream, still using my old hand creams. Some of you have asked me if I found anyone I liked, and I have not yet. I just have some hand sanitizer in there, and I think that's it for this pocket. I will say kind of one of my only complaints with this bag is these side zippers, just kind of the way that they're sewn. They do sometimes, well, that one just went up super smooth, but sometimes they get kind of stuck here, which is a little bit annoying, but not all the time, obviously. As you can see, that one didn't. Inside this pocket over here, I just have my MZ Wallace key pouch, and inside this I actually just have a couple of gift cards and punch cards and things like that that I'm using that just aren't really in my wallet. It's kind of like an overflow wallet, if you will. I love this little thing. I really like it. It has like a little keychain there on the side, and then inside I'll actually show you, there's a spot to put cards inside of it, so you can kind of use it as a little mini on-the-go wallet. So I have that in there, and then I also have, my studio earbuds, and that might finally be it. Yep, and then that's it in that side pocket there. All right, moving on here into the top of the bag. It goes all the way shut across the bag, and the zippers are nice and chunky and smooth here on the top of the bag. Really like it. And then inside, as you can see, I have so much stuff, so much stuff inside. Right here on top, so it's easy to grab if I need it, is my MZ Wallace Crosby sling. I need to do a review on this one. I'm gonna write it down right now so I don't forget, because I really, really like it. It's just a little bit smaller than like the Metro belt bag, and I think it's awesome. So it's the Crosby belt bag, I believe. But right here in this front pocket, I just have some cash and mints and some gum. And then in here, I have my wallet. This one's by Mina Bay. I'm still in this one here. I love it. It has a nice smooth zipper here at the top, spot for cards. It's a really, really good one. And then I also just have my car keys kind of attached down in here, air tag, some more hand cream, more hand sanitizer. This is just like my little grab and go if I'm popping in somewhere. All right, now as far as internal organization for this bag, you do have a couple of zipper pockets. I am not using any of them right now because I just find it easier with these big, like floppy type totes to pack them with pouches and things like that I can grab out if I need. It's really easy to organize them that way, and I feel like you can kind of find everything super easy. So as far as the pockets go though, you do have one long one right here, and it goes pretty much, I mean, almost like from here to here, the whole width of the inside of the bag, and it's a really big open pocket. I don't love it because it's kind of thin, like the inside of the lining of this bag, so I just don't feel like it, I don't know, it's just, if you don't have a lot packed in here and you're just kind of using it not really to full capacity, then I could see using these inside pockets, but I would just rather pack with pouches kind of any day of the week, especially with this bag here. Back here, you do have another zipper pocket, but this one's much smaller and it's not as wide or as deep as this one here. It's just kind of like a smaller one, perfect for like a cell phone or keys or something like that. So those are the only pockets though inside this bag, and you don't have any key leashes or anything like that. It's pretty basic, but again, it's just so crazy soft and lightweight. So, all right, everything else I have in here, pretty easy stuff that you guys have seen before. I have this MZ Wallace Metro pouch, and inside here, I just have my iPad Pro, and that's attached to one of the Magic like Air keyboards, so it's kind of big. And I have all my charging cables, my Apple Pencil, all that kind of stuff just down there at the bottom of this pouch here. Then the next pouch that I have sitting down in here is by Ken's Customs, and this is a clear front pouch, and actually the back is also clear. I don't know the exact name of this pouch. A couple of you had asked me on this other one I have in here. But if you go on their website, I'm sure you'll be able to find it super easy. I believe I also have a discount code for them if you're interested, but you can customize this to say whatever you want it to say, different colors, different color pouches, all of that fun stuff. But this one here is just a nude colored travel one. And inside here, I just have a bunch of activities for the kids. There's some like Yahtzees in here. I have Phase 10, I have notebooks, I have these markers, I have cards. It's kind of like our on-the-go like activity bag, if you will. I just kind of keep it all in here should we need it all when we're in the car. All right, next up from there is a couple of smaller pouches. This is another Ken's Customs pouch that you guys have actually asked me a good bit about. I customized it just with some airplanes here on the front of it, but you can obviously do any patches and any color. This one's actually my favorite, even over that travel one. I've used it for tech stuff before, and it just works out really good. I like the shape of it a lot. But inside here, you can actually see, I don't even need to unzip it. I have a bunch of snacks, and a ton fit down in here. A good many even kind of in the center there. There's some more. So great little kind of snack pouch. Then I have standing right up here the book that I am currently reading. I have not started it yet. It is the one I'm going into next. I love Christina Lauren books. Every single time I read one, they're like one of my favorite ones that I've ever read. So I'm excited to get into this one. A couple of you had recommended it to me over on Instagram. So we're gonna dive into that one next and see if I like it. Over here in the corner, you actually can hardly see it, but it's tucked down over there. I have a MZ Wallace small Metro pouch, I believe is what it's called. They usually have these from time to time. This is one that came out like over summer. I don't know if they have this. They don't have this exact same one. They might have like a black one on the website right now, but their pouches vary from release to release and sizes and all that. But this one, like I said, is from MZ Wallace. And inside here is all of my small stuff. I am not gonna pull all this out and bore you guys with that. But there's like tissues, tons of these Tarte Juicy, what are these called? Juicy Lips. I raved about these in my last video, and then a couple of you were asking me, what are those? That's pretty much what they are. I have a bunch in here. I have some that are like lip plumpers and some that are just like lip glosses that I really like. I also just have pens down in there, eye drops. I have a little hairbrush, so all that kind of stuff, like small cosmetic stuff down in here. Then last but not least, I have my Erin Condren notebook that I'm still using pretty regularly as far as like planning my content and stuff like that. This is the Priority and Notes notebook. So one side of it here has these blocks and the other side is just notebook paper. So I've been using this for months and months and months. I'm still in that. And then I have the new Magnolia magazine that I just got at the grocery store the other day. So I popped it in there to kind of read in one of my 100 car lines that I'm in every single day. And then the final thing in here is my calendar. This is by At a Glance. I got it at, I wanna say Office Depot. It's kind of saving my life here lately until I figure out what planner I wanna go into next. I'll show you what the spread looks like if I can find one. It doesn't have anything written on it. Okay, here we go. I have not put anything in the month of April. So I really like it because the blocks are big and they're lined here. I can zoom in, I'll kind of show you more. So as you can see, each block has a line, which I really like, and all of the months have tabs over here. And I just need a big monthly kind of look at everything that's happening. And that's something I'm lacking in my other planners, is finding one that is that big. So I've been in this, it's working out, it's fine until I figure out what it is that I wanna use next. All right, that is everything I have packed inside. I'll give you one last look of what it looks like empty. It's pretty basic. As you can see, there's not a lot going on inside. You do have a little kind of leather Free People tag in there, so that's nice. The inside lining, like I mentioned earlier, is really, really soft, and the bag itself is just super squishy and pillow-like. I like it. I think it's great, especially for the price point of this one and the amount of colors it comes in. I'm a fan. I like it a lot. All right, I think that does it for today's video. I sure hope it was helpful for those of you that may be interested in this particular Free People tote, or just interested in a new tote all around. I will have links to everything that I mentioned today down below that I can find. As always, if you have questions, comments, or anything like that, feel free to leave those down below. I am always happy to help. Until my next video, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. I'll see you soon. Bye.